Brad Andrees has torn up the minor leagues as they've decided to take a shot on this exciting arm at the top level. Settling in now, Luis Robert, and we are set for baseball.
Leading off the night for the White Sox, the center fielder,
out to left
Luis
field. And a great
Robert.
diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
If that's any indication, I think we're going to see some aggressive at-bats.
Hey! Batting
first
second.
pitch of the game?
The third baseman.
No way. He squared it up and winds up to second base after a nice drive. Great opportunity to get on the board right out of the block.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike three called, one away.
Flat out locked
Batting
him up
third.
with a changeup right
The
there.
shortstop.
Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a two-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
Counts a ball and 2 strikes to the White
count
Sox
is 1
shortstop.
and 2.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Nice. Fastball. Blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Really failed driving him in, or at least getting him over.
Batting fourth. The designated hitter,
First pitch to him is
Edwin
swung on and missed.
Encarnacion.
Now Edwin with a swing and a deep drive to left. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run.
What a way to get things started while playing on the road. Top of the first and a big fly, just like that, they take the lead.
And the pitch.
Batting fifth. The first
Good
baseman.
fastball as he gets a swing and a miss.
Abreu.
In his career, Abreu is carrying around his sparkling
Inside,
slugging percentage up over 500. Obviously a huge threat every time he grabs a bat. Left side. Throw over to Pools at first. He'll take care of him to end the inning. Striding into the box.
Leading off for the White Sox.
He'll get a start
The
at
right
the top
fielder,
of the
number
second.
30.
And that's in there for strike 1.
Mazzara.
Curveball. Swing
I
and
got
a miss,
the count
and he's
0 and
behind in
2.
the count 0 and 2.
Interested to see what the pitcher goes to now. After getting that late hack on the curveball, does he speed him up with some velocity?
Another 0 and 2 coming.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys swing right over the top of that one. But in this situation, he was able to hold back. That's a nice take.
So they're sitting in a submarine because they just hit
Godzilla with a nuke to bring him back from the brink of death. And he just got his face so close to it. And I was like, if he does not pick them up like a little clutch purse and carry them to the other... I'm gonna scream. Well, guess what? I'm screaming now.
Nice. Sounds like fun.
That time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep his at-bat going.
First of all,
again, a 1-2.
How amazing would that have been? Could you imagine Godzilla just carrying you like a little clutch purse, like you're his lipstick in there and he's taking you out on a night for the club?
Stepping up
just
to the plate, James McCann.
The catcher, number 33.
I guess I can now.
He just walks up to Ghidorah, one leg at a 90-degree angle.
The second baseman.
The other one just straight forward. He's got a hand on his hip.
Right.
The submarine tucked into his little armpit.
Right.
That sounds like something that might do.
Sometimes you just can't overthink it.
Anyway. And then he looks at Ghidorah, he throws his head back, and he goes, and then
so he makes the same noise that every Randy would have ever played makes before he drops by himself?
Like close.
No balls, 2 strikes.
He really goes like, but you know, I can't you can't recreate the magic.
You just can't.
You just can't. Okay, I'm gonna go back to watching. Bye.
Stepping in and ready for
okay, I get it. Godzilla's like the fun dad. They're all sitting on the front of the submarine. It's raining. They're like, oh. He goes into the water and just completely splash mountains these people.
Who's watching Rick and Morty?
Me. Yeah.
Right.
Third inning here, already 4-2 our score. On a grade school swing.
I was
I got a
so
ball,
pissed
1
off
strike.
into that game.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball.
I remember I went full on, like, it was a Kyle move. I downed one of them and I ran right the fuck up in there and I said, I'm ending this now.
Ball 2.
Well, I said, yeah, let's use this rock for cover, and then I started one poke, so I downed him, and I'm like, all right, I'm gonna move up, but I'm not gonna like push in, and then I ended up pushing, and I'm like, yeah, okay, I'm pushing back.
Third base. Go on.
The Greek god had to roll rock up the mountain every day.
Ball,
Was he
that pitch is
attached?
out.
I don't, whatever.
Hey, that backdoor break.
But yeah, that's what I said.
Sorry, I'm watching Rick and Morty, not paying attention. I
I got
just
to count
rock
1 and
up the
2.
mountain.
Ashton, have you been drinking, like, perhaps
No.
dairy, for that matter?
No,
Like milk?
I've been very dairy free today. And if you say it's something because I'm like talking shit or something, I'll fight you. No. I'm lactose free today.
Leading off.
I don't think I've gone a day in my life going lactose free. I weighed myself finally, and I gained 10 pounds. I'm so fucking happy.
I'm proud of you, Reed.
You got to go into battle.
Yeah, Reed, you little milky.
No. Okay, I'm gonna lose weight.
Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th.
No, okay, we have the same body.
No. He's the milkman.
Me and James might as well be the same person if like we put our shadows next to each other. It's the same. We have the same body figure and everything.
Count to Edwin Encarnacion.
I just have more hair.
By Encarnacion as this is sent out to deep left field. And gone. An absolute bomb.
I think it's time to start pitching around this guy. He's hit 3 home runs already in the series.
Now batting.
I'm not sure what
The
more they
first
need to
baseman.
see, but this is not the guy I want to be.
Shut the fuck up!
He's 0 for 1 thus far. A ball
1
and
and 1.
strike now to Jose Abreu. 3 runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the White
Nope.
Sox. 2-1 the count to the White Sox first baseman. Could have been
2
3-1.
balls, 2
Instead,
strikes.
it's 2-2.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor. He's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Man, this guy's on
The
his
right
game
fielder,
today
Hey.
when he's throwing strikes.
Nomar
But how about the amount of
Bizarre.
strikeouts? What's even more impressive?
Wait a
no
second.
walks
Where are you,
up to
Yuri?
this
What are
point.
you
ball,
watching
one
Rick and
strike.
Morty on?
Counting that zone with strikes, he's making these hitters swing the bat.
adultswim.com.
Oh.
And he pulled up in time, but it's a cold strike 2.
1 ball, 2
I was gonna
strikes.
say, because
Down.
I know it's on Hulu.
He's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches, anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
Popped up. Andries has room in foul territory, and no one will get this one. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ballgame, and that one ends the inning. Striding in once again, James
Leading off for the
McKeon.
White
He'll
Sox.
start things out
The
as we
catcher,
begin
number
the 5th.
33.
Things not looking very
James
good so far in this one, but we're
McKeon.
still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of
You're
runs,
out.
and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one.
This guy's
in the
last
8th or
name is
9th
Now
inning.
batting.
Mendick.
Second baseman.
Late square, and this is popped up.
Mendick.
Throw
No,
to
What the
he's
fuck
there.
was that?
And that'll go as a bunt single.
Why? Why? I'm so fucking dumb. Like, oh, hey, look at this thing. What's that? Oh, it's a ball. Okay.
Mirage is good, James.
James, did you just send him something? If not, that is so delayed.
Looks at a fastball
That's
in
why.
there
No,
for
I just
strike
finished
1.
Rick and Morty, and I was thinking, you know what? James
I got the
is
count.
right. The
0 and
only
2.
one we won
With the
yesterday was
curveball
when he
there.
was
Strike
Mirage,
2.
the best Apex legend.
Can't
1 ball,
quite get the
2
low
strikes.
outside corner there. It's 1 and 2.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose
2-2
to get
the
a
count.
double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Fouled off.
Should we,
Ready with another 2-2.
I didn't even get to say what I was gonna say.
Down the third baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2 and 2. Has a look, now the pitch. Fouled away.
But if you're so adamant to say
2-2
no, I guess
one
I'll
more
hop on
time.
right now then.
Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
I'm gonna go.
I was gonna say, should we just not even bother trying to play tonight? And he says,
This is
no.
a really good hitter.
Like, no,
It's
we
not
shouldn't
easy
even
to
bother, or
strike
no,
out,
fuck
strike
that,
out
we're playing
5
tonight.
times in
No, I'm gonna go.
In the
for
inning with the caught steal. Ready once again, Luis Robert.
Leading
He'll
off for
start
the White
things
Sox.
out now in the
Multitasking.
top half
The
of
center
the
field.
Ball,
Like in
that's
general.
too high.
Way
Luis
to start the inning. It's
Robert.
1-0.
Say pretty average. Why do you ask?
Yeah.
This one's
Are
on
you
the
able
inside
to
corner,
eat
1-1.
and watch something at the same time?
Yeah.
So why did you
good
just
break
sit there
for that
watching Rick
thing.
and
Count
Morty
is
and
1
then you're
and
gonna go
2.
make food?
The,
And he struck him out.
What James
Double
said.
digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
Like, if that were me, I'd be like, alright, I'm kinda
Yuri,
hungry.
have you ever shit in a bathtub and then
Next
laughed
for
about it?
Chicago.
Right here
No.
from
As
the
an
third
adult?
baseman. Pulled
No.
toward
You'll
right
on.
Then you're not
center field.
retarded.
Trout has a read on it. And
My aunt has done it on
for the
3
second
separate
out.
occasions. You know, my special needs aunt. And what's worse is she'll do it, and then you'll go to get her up out of the tub, and she's wheelchair bound, so you can't get her up. You have to slide her. And then there's like this perfect triangle of shit at the top. And then you'll go, ew, Brandon, you shit. And she just goes, huh. I love her. I call her Hell on Wheels and she starts laughing. Okay, back to Godzilla.
Just want to make sure I have James and Reed's permission to go cook food before I go. Thanks, boys. Got me!
Hey, Yuri. Or did he already leave to cook? Oh, large cranium's already gone.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim
The
Anderson.
batter, number
No
7.
hits
Ball.
in 2
Shortstop.
trips to the plate for him
Tim
in the ballgame.
Anderson.
1-0 the count. Line, but speared on a hop. Low throw,
He's
but a
out.
nice play at the bag by Pujols. Saves in air. Edwin Encarnacion will stand in looking
Leading
for
off
home
for the
run
White
number
Sox,
3 as
the
we take
designated
it back
hitter,
to inning number
Edwin
4. And this was his
Encarnacion.
second home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. There to tuck it in is Rendon for the first out. So here's Jose Abreu. 0 for 2
Up next for
from
the
him
White
so
Sox.
far in this one.
The first baseman,
The breaking ball there.
Jose
Had it
0-1.
frozen, strike 1.
Abreu.
Pitching a little bit backwards in this situation, I'd expect a hitter to be sitting off speed.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup, El Cambio. Listen,
Oh, yeah, rocket
you
go
keep
boom.
that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it, like he did right there. Usually,
The
hitters
right
they don't
fielder,
stand a
number
chance.
30.
Ball 1.
Nomar.
He's
Ball
0 for
1, no
2 in
strike.
the ballgame
Zara.
so far. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the 12 punch-outs now in the ballgame.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the
1-2-3 go the
traditional
White Sox.
7th
Can't
inning
make any headway into
stretch.
a 3 deficit. At the plate, James.
Leading off for the White
It's
Sox,
been an 0 for 2
the
effort
catcher,
for
number
him to this point.
33.
It doesn't look
James
very promising so far in this
McCann.
one as we
0-1's the
move
count.
into
The best
later
showdown,
innings.
really Bobby
Down by
Brown
a bundle,
versus
It's time to get some base runners
Ball.
and
Get
hopefully a
Dora.
long ball to get them back into this one.
1-1 the count now.
Ball 2.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Changes up on
Down
him,
at
but that's
3-1.
in
There's
dirt
no
for a
reason
ball.
to have this man out there right
If I'm
now.
in the box right
This
now,
game
I'm
is
coming
retarded.
unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
The bottom third of the lineup hasn't
Now
put up
batting,
a lot of resistance
second
in this
baseman,
one. Pretty much
Danny
been shutouts
0-1.
other than that
Mendick.
one hit. That really puts a lot of pressure on other guys to make stuff happen. These aren't the guys you usually count on, but it certainly helps if they
Got
can
it.
do something productive.
And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out. First offering on its way.
Now batting, left fielder,
And
Adam
it's fouled away.
Engel.
Bases
Out
are
of
empty here with 2 men out. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Upton's under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over.
Your
Ramirez
attention, please.
comes on from
3+ signs. Holy offense. Mike Trout. Win streak. Oh, hello. No, I don't want this man in the rotation. He's not a starter. And if he is, he's going in front of these two. Fuck that, though.
Guys, Mothra is back and she's looking like a good goddamn angel. Oh!
Angels have come storming out of the gate this season, and for more on
she
this
just
fast
spidey
start,
webbed him.
let's check in with our field reporter Heidi Watney.
Matt,
I'm in
you were
love.
talking up this team coming
Yeah,
into the
exactly.
season, but with this electrifying start to the year, they've quickly become the talk of the league. And as I'm told by one
Godzilla
player, they don't
and
hate
Mothra
that.
are like
Now it's still very early, but with an energized
the cutest
fan base
couple
behind
ever.
them and growing confidence, these guys have the look and feel of a club that is
The
poised
first
to
baseman,
take
number
over this
22.
division.
Where's the overpowered lizard man to my beautiful moth?
Looking for a productive at-bat here. Get that runner for second.
No!
Third.
Garver stands at second with no outs.
0-2.
Rodon join the battle. Oh my god. The lava pterodactyl. Oh, and he went right after Mothra.
Hey, Ashton.
I'm sorry, I'm gonna mute myself.
No, it's not that.
Now batting.
I'm emotionally invested in the giant monsters.
No, it's okay. I'm not telling you to mute yourself. I had a question for you.
What's up?
Okay, I was making sure your first of all still there. What the fuck are you watching?
I'm watching Godzilla, King of Monsters. In this one, all of the monsters... Okay,
1-0.
so, you know OG Godzilla, right?
Like, I know who Godzilla is, yes.
Yeah. Okay. Well, in the like 40s, 50s, and 60s, I want to say, they did a ton of Godzilla movies. They just kept bringing him back with more and more monsters. King Kong is even part of the whole fucking deal. So, anyway, in this movie, all of the monsters essentially get woken up. So there's Rodon, who is the lava pterodactyl. He literally is birthed from a volcano. You have Ghidorah, who is essentially a hydra who controls thunderstorms. You have Mothra, she's a gorgeous moth. Every time she comes onto the screen, she looks like a friggin' angel. I love her. Queen. Anyway, and then you got Godzilla. There are a ton more monsters, but like this one's mainly focusing on these four, which is kind of doo-doo ass, but whatever. But I'm sorry, they're all fighting right now, and it's just it's very intense for me. Anyway, I'm gonna mute myself and go back to being shocked and appalled.
Base hit to left field.
Up next for the Angels, the catcher, Jason.
Is this my lineup? Okay, it is.
Castro.
Castro, the catcher, is in as he'll go after
It's
the
0-1.
first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. Clippard uses a split-fingered fastball as one of his weapons of choice in the arsenal. He can really be very deceptive
No
when
ball,
that pitch is
2
working.
strikes.
And I'd imagine as a hitter, it's always in the back of your
I
mind.
think Castro played for Houston.
Here's the 0-2.
Oh, Reed, guess where the fight's going down?
1 and 2's the count.
Nevada?
No, Fenway Stadium.
No, that missed. That's the ball.
What the fuck did you just say?
He went
Whatever.
with speed there once he got to 0 and 2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in.
Or Fenway Park, sorry.
The batter,
Look,
number 2.
it's a stadium.
Shortstop,
It's a ballpark.
Jimmy.
I don't care. There's a stadium around the little diamond.
The right fielder, number 18.
Yeah, there are a bunch of seats around it. It's a freaking stadium.
Down, ball.
No, like Gillette Stadium's a stadium. Fenway Park is a park. TD Garden is an arena.
Get back up, you big beautiful bastard.
Godzilla.
Good lead off is second there. Now
Gojira.
this is hit high in the air out toward left center. Chasing after it is Rosario. He gets there, and that's the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Oh, no! No! No!
Tommy La Stella.
Maybe.
He flew out in his last at bat. Looking to keep this a 1-run game to pitch. He's set. The 0-1.
One ball, 2 strikes.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone 0-2 in a big spot. He was able to spit on that one. Hopefully get something in the heart of the plate.
Do it one too many times. That's a splitter.
Oh, man. Way out of here.
Yeah, he is kicking himself right now. He worked his tail off to get out of that jam and was 1 strike away from getting there, and then boom, all that work goes to waste. From
Ladies and
0
gentlemen,
damage to a
your
3-run
attention
homer
please.
in the blink
Now
of an
pitching
eye.
for
Matt
Minnesota,
Whistler takes over pitching
number
duties,
37,
looking to get that final
Matt
out now here in this 7th
Whistler.
inning. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout.
Ball, that's
And
low.
She'll take a look at ball 1. A couple of walks for him thus far. Counts even to Trout, 1-1.
1-1.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
High and deep to left center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat.
Leading off for the
He'll
Twins,
start things out for us
the
here
right
in
fielder,
inning number 8.
Max
It doesn't look very
Kepler.
promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle. It's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one. Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Popped up. Rendon has a play. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting, the shortstop, Jorge Polanco.
The next twin up, Jorge Polanco, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. 5 runs, 9 hits, and 2 errors for Minnesota thus far. Upton's under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And
Now
that'll bring
batting,
up the big stick
the
of
designated
Nelson
hitter,
Cruz. And
Nelson
they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, that's not looking
He
good for them.
killed Mothra!
Climb, but they've got to take it one
What the
bat at a
fuck?
time. A couple of guys.
He killed her! He killed her! No!
And leading up for the Angels,
Anthony
the
Rendon.
third baseman,
Last time he was hit by
Anthony
pitch. Pops this one up.
Rendon.
Arias is there for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, left fielder,
Here's Justin Upton now. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Line drive to left. Rosario is going to get there as he backs up to put it away. And
Up
there
next
are
for the
2 gone
Angels,
now.
the designated hitter,
And now
Matt
for the Angels, Matt
Sykes.
Sykes. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Hit back up the middle. He's got it on to first, and they don't come any easier than that. Josh Donaldson digging in now. He'll lead things off against the
Leading
same
off for
reliever
Minnesota,
that finished
the
off
third
last
baseman,
inning.
number 24,
You don't see in this day
Josh
too many relievers going
Donaldson.
multiple innings.
Your
Guys
attention,
have to
please.
earn that trust from their
Now
managers.
pitching
We'll
for
see
the
how he
Angels,
handles it here.
Justin
number
Anderson
38,
comes on from
Justin.
the pen.
1 ball, 1
Finish
strike.
this one off here in the
Anderson.
top of the ninth.
Strike
Now
2!
as that's in there at the knees. And a good hard slider as this one swung on and missed for the first out here in the ninth. Jump set. Here's
the left fielder,
nothing
number
pitch.
20,
Eddie Rosario
Eddie.
comes
Zero
on
balls,
with
1 strike.
out here as he looks at a called strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. And he fouls this one off. And he strikes him out as well. So making back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
the catcher, number 8,
Now here's the pitch.
Nick
Mitch Garver
Garver.
is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And this is swung on and missed. So
No ball,
now they
2
find
strikes.
themselves down to their final strike tonight. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here. And with that, this one is over. Another impressive win for a team that has leapt out of the starting blocks.
Yeah, this team is an all-systems-go mentality right now, Matty V. And when that's the case, you don't change anything. You just try to let it ride. It's been an impressive beginning to the season.
Yeah, and it's starting to look awful easy for them, guys. Hats off to this ball club for such a great start.
Woods up to 81 overall. He could be a decent pickup. So could he, but he's only 71. He's only 74. Fuck it. I got to pitch in Fenway. Yeah. 92. Refuck with this. Why are you starting at second? Why are you DHing? Okay. I'm confused. He's batting ninth. Well, when it's Otani. Goodwin, Listella, Trout, Rendon, Upton, Pujols, Simmons, pitcher. Pujols, Upton, Dice, Castro, Simmons. Ooh. And then here, Otani, Woodheaney, Rayon Bundy. Got these two in the bullpen. I feel like I should put. I'm gonna put him on the. Maybe Shotgun and Middleton. I'm guessing Yuri never came back still?
Alex Wood gets the ball today after they dealt for him. While it's early in the season. Digging in, Andrew Benintendi. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
for the Red Sox. The left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
So, fellas, this Angels team entering play here tonight. They came up a little short last time out, but they've still been one of the hotter teams around, winning 8 of their last 10 ball games.
What an opportunity to get a chance to put our eyeballs on one of the best teams in
I got to count
right
1
now.
and 2.
This team has played so well. Their manager has been on point. Every move he makes is working. Timely hitting.
I got to
Great
count
defense.
2 and 2.
Good bullpen. The starters have been on point. This is going to be special.
He stays alive, still 2 and 2. Sent on the ground out to second. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone.
Batting second, the second baseman,
Dustin Pedroia. No balls and 1 strike. Grounder down the line at third. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Thought about it, but he holds up on the knuckle curve 1 and 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
One of the toughest pitches they hit, the straight changeup, right? El Cambio. Hadn't seen it.
Batting third, the designated hitter,
the string pulled out right there. Had no chance.
Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is over. Red Sox. And that brings in Xander Bogaerts.
Leading off for the Red Sox,
series coming into today.
the shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Oh, and he's really getting the better of it now.
I got to count 0-2.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out.
And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
Well, there's a case, not that bad of a pitch, 0-2 D-roll, but something he'd like to get down and bury in the strike zone, no doubt about it.
Yeah, ground
Batting
ball with
fifth,
eyes right there.
the
Nice
third
job by the
baseman,
offensive player. Just
Raphael
to battle. 0-2's a tough
Devers.
spot. He battled.
Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at-bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
Again, he sends it out of play. Bogaerts on at first, nobody out. Fouled off. The 0-2 once more.
No, that's
oh
down.
My God, dude. How do you look at that but fight everything else off?
That's a ball.
Inside and a hair low. It's
2 balls,
and
2 strikes.
Fuck it.
Fouled away. Grounded to short. Taken in by Simmons.
He's up.
Second for 1. On to Pujols at first, and it's a double play.
Hello?
So base is empty now after the double play.
Batting fifth,
Here comes
the
the
first baseman,
It's Moreland.
Mitch
No balls and a strike to count.
Moreland.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
That's a ball.
Ball 1, taken just off the inside.
1-1.
I feel like that's protocol, no?
On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the.
I saw a meme today.
first
Leading
base.
off for the Red Sox.
I just took my allergy pill, so my
The catcher.
throat gets like extra fucked before it gets back. It's
And a
weird.
base hit, so the
No,
lead
but I
off
did
man
see a
is
meme
over.
today about Disney movies.
So frustrating
And
as
it's
a
like,
pitcher. You
okay,
make a
so we have to
quality
give
pitch on the
every
inside half of the
single
plate right there. Try to
mother
bust him
in
you
any
know,
of
he
our
fights it
movies
off the other way.
dump
Batting
truck
Pixar.
asses.
The center
That's
fielder.
Pixar.
Whatever.
Jackie.
Nice job by the
Bradley.
offensive player. Fight and
Junior.
Oh, is it Mr. Park Stadium? Is it the same
That's
thing?
inside.
I mean, there's a very large difference between a park and a stadium.
Yes.
Yes.
And there's a very large difference between Disney and
Count is 1 and
Pixar.
2.
The Walt Disney Company owns Pixar.
As he pulled the string on him.
Fenway Park seats about 30,000. A stadium seats about 70,000. So double that.
And the knuckle curve that time got him swinging, and that's the first out.
My man on the mound has just got great strikeout stuff working for him these days. Looking
Batting
back
ninth.
at his last start,
The
he
right
racked
fielder.
up 9 Ks.
Kevin.
Now he's looking like
0-1's
he
the
can
count.
similar numbers in this one.
This is foul right side. And he got him. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into
Now
scoring
batting,
position.
left fielder.
0-1.
God.
Andrew.
Working out of the stretch right now, man.
Benintendi.
He's taking control of this inning after
Nope,
giving up
that's
that
down.
hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
Count now a ball and a strike. And it's fouled away. Well
2-2 the
below
count.
the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Swing and a miss on the knuckle curve, and the inning is over. One left for the Red Sox. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Back with Mark DeRosa and Dan
Leading
Plesac,
off
Matt
for the
Vasgersian
Red
with you
Sox.
as former AL
The
MVP
second baseman,
Dustin Pedroia
Dustin.
settles in to get the inning started.
Pedroia.
Delivery to him on the way.
Hey!
Pedroia, affectionately nicknamed Laser Show. He's currently in the first year of a new 2-year
Nope,
contract.
that's a ball.
And here's one that misses to
I got one
Pedroia,
ball,
and the
one
count
strike.
evens at 1-1. Looked like he was
1 ball,
on
2
that
strikes,
one,
the count.
but it's 1-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Line drive to left. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Well, when you're going as well as he is, not even a 2-strike count is going to get in your way.
Yeah, Matty, he's having a monster season.
Now batting,
Over 300.
the designated
Right
hitter,
there, when you're feeling that
JD.
confident at the plate, it doesn't matter
Mark
what the
But you can't get
Martinez.
mastermind.
deep.
Ball.
Still
Oh,
There's it's a ball and a strike.
I mean, on the same.
1
No,
ball.
I'm just
Hey,
playing.
you know the
strike.
pitcher right
How
now,
does it
he's
feel
looking for
then?
that
You know,
fastball
playing
right at the
mastermind
plate
and
ball.
shit.
This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. And the run will score all the way from first.
The pitcher was spotting his pitches effectively until now, working the edges, painting corners, but he left this one right over the plate, and it cost him with an RBI extra base hit right there.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Xander
Here's
Bogart.
Xander Bogaerts now. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. A base hit in his first trip. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball.
3.
The changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Flat out
Oh, you mean like
boxes
Apex
up with
did?
a changeup
Wait.
right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss.
The batter,
That pitch,
the third
strike
baseman,
count, but Clearly, he wasn't looking for it, so it's a
the money part.
for him.
Hey!
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Here's a pop-up now. Rendon able to put it away, and that's out number 2. Stepping in, Mitch Moreland.
Now batting, first baseman.
Ball 1, no strike.
Ball 1 to start
Moreland.
the at-bat. Out in front as he rolls over it to second. Throw over to Pools at first. He'll take care of him to end the inning. Bottom of the inning now. Digging in for his second.
Leading off for the Red Sox.
He reached on a
The
single
catcher.
in his first try.
Christian.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Wind up and the 0-1. No plate discipline. That
0-2.
He's in the hole now. 0-2.
I'm interested to watch this next pitch right here. He got a swing on a high fastball. I wonder if he's going to pull the old sack and climb the ladder.
Locked him up with the off-speed stuff on that one. Christian Vasquez.
Now
He's
batting,
retired for the
center
first out
fielder,
in the bottom half of
Jackie
the fifth.
Bradley.
Hey, I am making a custom lead. Winner gets 25 PSN. All you have to do is follow my Twitch and add my PSN if Wadria. There is no buy-in.
I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has. Nice pick.
Got to chase out of the zone.
The right
that
fielder,
time.
number
Jackie
5.
Bradley Jr.
Kevin.
Second out in the bottom of the 5th. And there's his first in his new uniform. That has to feel good to get that out of the way. And this, of course, is a ballpark that yields a lot of doubles as we take a look at the team leaders for the most two-base hits this year.
Up next for the Red Sox, the left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
He's set. The 0-1. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ballgame. Digging in, Dustin Pedroia.
Leading off for the Red Sox,
Turns?
the second baseman, Dustin
Trout has a read on it.
Pedroia.
Turns?
To the plate now is the designated.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
One for 2 in this
JD
one. In there,
Martinez.
0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing
Where
in
is
2
Ryan?
count and the pitch. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game. So he's just a third of an inning away from putting up another 0 as we take a look at the ball clubs with the lowest team ERAs. And we find that these guys are currently 4th best in that category in the junior circuit. 2 men are gone now in the Boston half of the
batter,
sixth.
number
That'll
2,
bring up the power
shortstop,
hitting shortstop
Xander
Drops in
Bogart.
a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Ball.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
1 run, 5 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point.
Ball, that's
Up
upstairs.
high, 2-1 now.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Hit hard on the ground at first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Rafael Devers, the next to bat.
Leading off for the
This
Red
thing's
Sox,
far from over,
the
even
third
though we're moving
baseman,
into the back end of this
Rafael
game. Only down by 1.
Devers.
All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
And that'll be a base hit. So right away, the possible tying run is aboard to start the bottom of the 7th.
Hey guys, he's
No.
lucky.
Your
He's
attention,
really
please.
back. He hung that.
He went out and delivered in his first start since being traded with a strong outing on the hill and a team victory.
All right.
Boy, that's got to feel real good for him, Matt, and maybe more for the GM. You trade for this guy, he throws like this in his debut, and you look like a genius. Could be a strong pickup here.
Oh shit, it's only May 12th and he's getting his boost.
Well, as teams do these days, Mike Trout is being honored in tonight's bobblehead giveaway.
Well, Matt, if there's anybody on...
So here's Starlin Castro.
I need
the
to get
second
3+
baseman,
signs with this man.
Starlin Castro.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. 2 gone. Here's the center fielder,
Batting
Mike
third.
Trout, and he
The
comes
center
in as
fielder,
a player to watch out for,
Mike
hitting well over 300
Trout.
on the season. In the dirt here, and no advance. It's ball 1. The 1-0.
Ball 2.
So, guys, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, guys, after the first 4 games on this road trip, they find themselves 2-2, kind of par for the course. But they got to find a way to play a little bit better today, kind of turn the tide and get it working in a positive direction.
Ball match outside.
There, and it's 3-1.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
Oh, I wanted to check swing that. That's some horse shit.
I
fucking barely breathed on the button.
So there's the
first
first
out
here in the Angels'
center
third,
fielder,
and that brings
Mike
up Mike Trout. Hard up the middle, gloved by Castro. On
As dumb as
first,
that
and
fucking shit.
Scherzer's on a roll now, 2 away. So 1 gone in the inning.
The
and
center
here's the
fielder,
always
number
dangerous
27,
center fielder, Mike Trout.
Mike Trout.
Ball
Fastball runs
inside.
a bit inside here. It's 1-0. This year against right-handed pitching, Trout has a batting line residing in the 290s, looking to boost that even higher here. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And foul, though it had the home run distance.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Close as he runs it to 2-1 now.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Here now the 2-2.
The count's full.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Hit down the third baseline. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
No fucking way.
Over there is going to get him by a step for the second out. Striding in now for the Nats.
Now batting,
Castro.
second baseman.
It was a fly out
Starlin
for him in his last
Castro.
trip. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. In there, a base hit.
Fucking throw it, dude.
Throw into second, and there's
out.
1 away. So striding in,
And
Mike
leading
Trout.
up
He'll
for
start
the
things out
Angels,
here in the bottom of
the
inning
center
number
fielder,
7.
Mike
Here's the first pitch to him.
Trout.
Speaking of
1-0.
retards.
Good spot to be
Reed,
in right
don't be
now.
that
Let's
hard
get
on yourself.
your
Come on.
favor, 1-0. Good time.
Alright, I got a retard test for you, Yuri. 1 question.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Have you shit in a tub?
No.
That was 2 questions.
No, neither one of those was the question. Okay. Yuri. If you're paddling up a creek in a canoe and the wheels fall off, how many hot dogs can you fit in a doghouse?
Oh, I've heard this before. Where have I heard this before?
It's a pretty simple question.
I heard it in grade school.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Man doesn't have an answer.
Is it George Carlin?
The answer is...
Oh, numb because ice cream has no bones.
You definitely just Googled that, didn't you?
Yeah. Did I pass the test because I know how to use Google?
Alright, okay, fine. I'm going to give you a follow-up then.
Dude, I remember being obsessed with that in grade school. Mm-hmm.
If you have 30 cows and 28 chickens, how many didn't? 5, 4,
how many cows do I have?
3. If you have 30 cows and 28 chickens, how many didn't?
Oh, 10.
You want to take a stab at that one, James?
Line drive. He dives. Did he?